Hello folks, welcome back. Welcome back. We successfully defended off a bug infestation with zero combat, just pure Dawi ingenuity. Beautiful. And now we're setting things better for the future to make that even easier. I actually kind of like the idea of like turning this area into mines. We might want to shore up this a little bit just to discourage enemies from deciding to like, hey, we're being clever, we're going to dig into your base this way. So I can see putting a double wall here or something, just to because even if I don't crack this, sappers might want to dig through here since it's a pretty relatively short area into all of our stuff, so I might deal with that. But yeah, or at least we're feeling a bit insect proofed now, apart from if they spawn in the middle. Which could happen. It can happen. Very cool. Strawberry's in labor! Strawberry's about to give birth. She's gonna have contractions for a few hours before delivering a baby. To hospital with you. She is able to walk currently. Giving birth progress bar. It's just like real life. Light Wraith, you're gonna have to take care of the baby, mate. Digsy's coming to feed the baby at the moment. Good on you, Digsy. It's not responsible. What value did RimWorld assign to the pain of childbirth? I don't know if it has a pain. Yeah, no, 50% pain. That's a lot of pain. Damn, that's a lot of pain, actually. I think that's basically what stops the moving. Yeah. Consciousness affected by 50% pain. That's the labor there. All right, the Dr. Kiwi girl. She's even got a little medical mask on. And Father Light Wraith. I don't think the father can attend this time, because he's gonna have to look after the other baby. He was there for the first baby's birth, but he's gonna look after medium this time. Just the doctor. All right. Mountainous salute to you. Rock and stone, Sorobria. Rock and stone. You rock that baby on out of there. Rock and roll that baby out of there. Yeah, Queen under the mountain Kiwi gal is personally attending to your childbirth. If there wasn't only 4 Dawi here, that would be considered a privilege, eh? Well, I guess 5 now with medium. Soon to be 6. Is that like a squelching sound? Baby! Yay! Baby newborn! Hello! Say hello to baby newborn. Get baby to mother. But just leave it on the ground. Literally left it on the ground. Sorobria. There we go. Feeding the baby. She has milk again. She didn't have milk during the first pregnancy due to intense starvation issues that we had. Unfortunately. But we did survive. Poor baby medium. Might have a few nutrition deficits maybe. Baby, just call it baby. No, don't do these submissions, please. It's another boy. I didn't actually realize it's another boy. It's currently resting peacefully on the statue. Hello, Light Wraith, can you come get your baby? Digsy was coming to get it, but Light Wraith, go get your baby, mate. Oh, I have to assign this to there we go, baby. Digsy's feeding baby medium. Very nice. All right, while they do their thing, let's have a look at your submissions, shall we? Well, there you go. It is going to be baby Diggy Z. We already have a Digsy. Now we're gonna Diggy Z. It's so confusing. We've got Digsy and Diggy. 3 little digs. We do have the 3 little digs. We've got medium digs, Digsy enormous, and Diggy Z. 1452. Oh shit, we're gonna raid. They're attacking immediately in transport pods. Thankfully, transport pods don't matter when we're in a mountain home. Unless, I guess they could have came in here. But they came in at the edge of the map. Lucky for us. Alright, we got a raid. Is Sorobria up and about? She'll have postpartum exhaustion for another 4 hours. We're gonna have to get the battle stations quickly, but it's came at an awkward time. People are a bit hungry. So we're fighting Idakins, which are squirrel dog people. How many is there? 4? That's not too bad. Only 1 gun, too. That's actually a really light raid. Is there more? I don't see any more. It's dark. Do they have dark vision? I'm surprised they don't have dark vision. They are very good in melee though, these things, so I have to be careful. Pretty dramatic night for an attack, eh? Nighttime, raining thunderstorm. Good heavens. Shooting, Light Wraith. Oh, they have a boar. They have a pig. They have a pet pig that... Oh, they have 3 pigs. Oh, they used their ability, did they? I think they used their animal war call. They've summoned pigs. They've got hostile piggies that are attacking us. Good heavens. Okay. That's cool. That's so cool. They're less psychically sensitive. I didn't get traps built here yet, which is a real bummer. Stun and slow you down. Is that pig going down, or does the Kiwi need to retreat? Good job, Kiwi. Okay, Kiwi, you stay there. How's Sorobria going? She's going to consume the meal at the table. I think that you should come get into position. We might need you. Diggsy, come on up as well. Oh, I might have let those pigs get a bit closer than I should have. Okay, that's good. Kiwi Girl, get behind cover. Woo! The trap saved Kiwi Girl a little bit there. Let's get Kiwi Girl to go up to the far side. They're deciding how to proceed. They're gonna start going for the doors. Oh, they're attacking the walls. That'll give us plenty of time then. Get back in cover. Richard, you come in here in case we need to repair the doors. And Kiwi Girl, you come around here. Okay, get back behind cover. Oops. Ooh, a little close. Ooh, they almost got in. Repair that door. Okay, they aren't attacking the doors yet. Thankfully the walls are pretty sturdy. They have attacked that door a bit. Keep repairing that door. I don't want to keep Sorobria here. Let's bring her back. Here we go, you repair that door. Damn, nice shot. Nice shot, mate. Stun the pistol one. Light Wraith drop him, I wonder? Let's get Kiwi Girl up. Yo. So we're currently fending off a raid. We're using our superior intelligence to overcome these beasts here. Let's repair that door. Kiwi Girl, take some shots. I finally got around to constructing some, it's a very dramatic night. There's like middle of the night, thunderstorm, heavy rain. Quite a dramatic moment for a battle. All right, so we're currently using our properly constructed defenses to fend off the Itakin. They have an animal affinity as well, so they have like boars fighting for them too. Okay, I think it's time for Kiwi Girl to get back into cover. Ooh, that's a little close. Uh-oh, that's real bad. That's real bad. All right, Light Wraith, you come over here. Richard's gonna get ready to stun that one. Kiwi Gal, you come on down. Try not to get shot, eh? Damn, they're all getting in. That is definitely not ideal. All right, let's get wee baby Diggsy out. I'm gonna have to let them have leaner walls, it seems. Get out of there, team. It looks like just the two of them got in. The door swung shut behind this one. Thankfully, the pig wasn't smart enough to hold the door open for its master. I know it's a little dark in there. Sorry, I'll put some lights in there in the future. Yes, if we can just buy a little bit of time here, we might be able to kill off these ones in the wall using. That's why we have a secondary wall, after all. So we'll get Kiwi Gal up here. And we'll get Light Wraith over here. Diggsy and Sobria. Repair that door for the moment. Kiwi Gal, come up to the far door. Thankfully, these ones didn't bring siege equipment, so they're having to slowly hack down stone walls and steel doors, which is holding them at bay. That's good, Kiwi Gal. All right, let's not do the same thing again. Light Wraith leveled up in shooting. Nice. No, robot! Bob! No, Robot Bob, please! Robot Bob, no! Okay, draft Robot Bob. Robot Bob, retreat. Bob. So we got Bob the Builder bot. Unfortunately, he's not very smart. Oh no. Alright, Bob. Come on, mate, get out of there. It's time. Diggsy, shoot. Bob, get ready. Bob, start shooting. Stun the Edakin. Retreat, Bob. Let's get Kiwi Gal to move down a bit. Actually, I don't want us standing in the door just in case they break through. Thankfully, they're panicking. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh, he was carrying 11 medicine. Yo, excellent. Do any of them else have like anything really good? That was the loot one. There's always like one that has like good loot. Just carrying a bunch of medicine. Excellent. All right, they did destroy some of our walls. Let's show them the door, so to speak, with Kiwi Gal's assault rifle. Oh, headshot. Damn. Brutal. I think they'll probably get away. Oh wait, no, you dropped that one. Nice. That's a bio-coded pistol, so we can't use that. Oh, and they had 400 silver here too? I don't know. They must have been carrying that and dropped it. Yo, very nice. Okay, well done, everybody. Except for Builder Bob. I'm not happy with you, buddy. That was a bit silly, mate. He's just trying to rebuild the traps in the middle of the battle. That's what he's carrying wood out to go rebuild the security. He's trying to go rebuild the traps. That 400 silver is from the trade caravan? Oh, lucky that they didn't just steal and run then, eh? All right, that was a very, very dramatic night, that was. All right, well done. No one injured, which is fantastic. 6 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is Naha. They claim to have escaped an organ harvesting operation. Damn. Naha begs you for permission to stay at Karak for 11 days so they can rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free. So we have had 2 separate sets of people joining us like this, and both times have went really well for us. Will this be the time that they betray us? I think Karak is has a bit of a reputation now for accepting needy people into our colony, but they could they could be spies. They could be spies. So we will accept them and name them after the viewers. So welcome 6 refugees. That's a lot. let's just have a quick look. We have a Hussar, which are genetically engineered super soldiers that have a go juice dependency. So we won't have any go juice for you, but you'll be a good fighter if we need you. We have a regular human with some decent skills. We have another regular human with some okay skills. We have a baseliner here, another human that can look after the animals. We have a crafter. Ooh, hello. And we have a pig skin, one of the pig people, who is actually a pretty good doctor. And researcher. Ooh, researcher. Great. All right, we're going to get some work done. And they may betray us, or they may help us out a lot. Some of them may even join us. It's happened before. We adopted Diggsy from a previous, little wee child Diggsy from a previous set of people. And she's been a MVP of the colony, honestly. No, that's probably Kiwi Gal, Queen Under the Mountain, but Diggsy's been pretty damn good. Up first, we have Kurt, who is going to be the super soldier. I hope you don't. Last time we had a super soldier, they went into a mental rage because of lack of drugs and destroyed a stack of 25 quality medicine, which I toss and turn at night thinking about that. That's so much medicine to lose. The one pawn break. The Ordinary says, me. So you want me to name the person me? That's a weird name. Okay. I know. The Ordinary. Welcome. We have Rabbit Bing. What? Okay. We have, okay, I love this name. Thrakazorg. Thrakazorg. Oh, Cethariel, why? Why? Cethariel, please. Chav was a mini. We can do Chav was a mini. Lady bend over. Lady. I like the idea that she's like former nobility. Yes, Lady bend over at your service. Bendovar. It's pronounced Bendovar. Thank you very much. I will have no crass humor directed at me. I am former nobility. Actually, what is she? She's a roboticist, apparently. Yo, very cool. Time to get the new farms going. It is time to get the new farms going. I hope you all like mushrooms and fungus. You all like fungus? Would you like to get among us with the fungus? Don't forget to configure work priorities. I was just about to do that. So we're gonna configure the work priorities of our new people. Get my pigmen genes in the pool. I don't know if I want that. Strong immunity, strong stomach, immune to food poisoning. That's kind of nice. Robust digestion, raw nutrition multiplier. Removes 8 raw food. So they like eating raw food. Interesting. And they get more nutrition from it. So they actually are better off eating raw food than cooked food. That's interesting. That's very interesting. And they can't get food poisoning. They have trotter hands, which reduces their manipulation heavily. Wait, weren't you like a doctor? Dr. Pig with trotter hands. Oh god. Oh god. Do we really want him to do doctoring? Maybe only in emergencies. Oh god, it's Zoidberg, basically. Basically. Except at least Zoidberg's things can be used to cut. Clip, clip, clip. Wow, look at all those drawings. Diggsy's going nuts with the drawings today. I'm quite new to RimWorld. Could you explain your killbox wall things? I don't really killbox too hard. You can killbox really effectively in RimWorld. It's better these days because there's more enemies that try to dig through walls or circumvent defenses and are a bit smarter in general, as well as drop pods and other threats. But you can make really effective killboxes that like try to abuse AI as much as you like. I've played for 500 hours and it's not really something that it's something that I've intentionally avoided just to not kind of ruin my own fun too much. But I do like to apply like, yeah, actual strategy that makes sense. So that's how I tend to approach defenses. So we've got a double layer wall section with flanking opportunity doors. So we've got doors up the side here so that we can pop out here and shoot enemies that are fighting over here. Or if we've got maybe like a bunch of melee enemies who are trying to break in, we can shoot them from over here, and as they charge us, we go inside our safe walls and then pop out here and start shooting them from behind. So we've got doors at either end of the wall. And then we've got a strong point for shootouts, which has got security barricades, which provide, I think, half cover, 55% cover. And then hardcover walls, which provides 75%. So you can put pawns here, here, and here. This is a bit narrow on the firing angle, so it kind of only really covers like that angle, you know, a V. Whereas this is much wider, so this covers a large firing angle in the middle there. So the 2 space is a little better. We can fire here and put someone in hardcover. And then we've got doors behind the hardcover, so that if someone's here and they're getting injured, we pull them behind the hardcover and then have them go behind the door, which hopefully prevents them taking another shot. That could kill them. And the doors are offset slightly from the other doors in the second wall as well. So there's a little bit more space for them to move and the door to close. And if someone is coming through the door, you can have someone there and shoot them as they come through. Probably be good to actually offset them a little more, even. But if there's a breach in one of the walls somewhere, that's a good idea. And then it's a good idea to put traps, spike traps against the barricades, which I haven't done yet. So that when they get charged, not sure what layout I want to do here. So when they get charged by melee enemies, they can hopefully be a last line of defense. Much. It's a good idea to have them be on the sides of doors that enemies will come from. So if there's enemies down here and you're popping out here and they charge you, having a trap on this side of the door is really helpful. Doesn't really help to have one here typically. And then I've got the same thing on the other side. We have a natural, obviously, a canyon, so it means we only have to focus on defending from 2 sides, apart from insect infestations. So for insect infestations, I've got some different strategies. In general, my base is designed such that I have a bunch of doors that I can close if we're being chased by insects. So isolating sections of the base, so like, you know, this section here is isolated from this section, which is isolated from this section, which is isolated from this section by doors that are currently held open but can be closed. So it could be better. I would like to have like security checkpoints, which is like if you have a double wide hallway, then you have like a strong point you can defend from. So that's something that if I was redesigning it again, I would do, have double wide hallways. Because you could do something like this already. So you have a double wide hallway, and then you have firing point, you put a pawn in here and here and here and here. And even here and here would be safe. I don't think they can friendly fire each other. And you have maybe like a barricade here. Oops. You have so you have a barricade here, just along the middle. And then you have maybe some like wooden fences to slow enemies down. But if it's a regularly used hallway, just this probably. As well as you can have like a pair of doors here, which you can hold open and then close if the enemies are coming. So that's probably what I'd like to do in my hallways a little bit more, which is for insect infestations. Otherwise, on the outer areas of my base, oops, I need to do this. So like there's a extensive cave network behind my base here that we uncovered. So I have double walls with a bit of space between them so that the doors can close. And then a barricade, and then some traps. And I've got wooden floors and wooden fences to slow insects down and ignite with Molotovs. This area is sealed, so if we get enough fire in there, it'll actually heat up and give the insects heat stroke, which is what I did over here when we were attacked by insects. So I'll get the similar thing here, just a door with some wood floors and fences to ignite. So basically intentional, like if we need to burn out insects here, which we've done before, we can do that. It's kind of the ideas there. Would it make sense to have a small field hospital by the wall? It certainly can. In the past, 100% would have been a priority. Less so a priority now. In vanilla now, you can tend while drafted, which you couldn't do before. You had to take them to a bed always. Thankfully now you can tend someone standing while drafted. So you can have combat medics out in the field. So it's not as necessary now. All right, let's make a few little improvements here and there. Get some paths over here. Building some paths so that we can avoid a bit of dirt, and also get to our security walls a little faster. Gone are the days of the medical sleeping spot. Yeah, that's what you used to have to do. If someone was in the field and they needed tending, you would like, if they were like out here and downed, you'd put a bed under them and turn it into a medical spot to tend them, which is a bit silly. There was some mods that helped with it, but now it's a vanilla thing, which is great. I may be a savage, but I just put shelves with 0 paths. They can walk through shelves just fine. La 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 la, don't tell me that, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it, I can't do it. That's illegal. I like my warehouse vibes. Although, it doesn't quite work out over here, does it? Ree. Oh, I haven't checked for weapons. Oops, I forgot to do a weapon check. All right, weapons check. Hold on, mate. Come out, Kurt. You can drop that knife outside. You don't need to bring this into our base. You leave that out there, mate. All right, off you go. You know, it's guests. We are very welcoming to guests, but they're not allowed to bring their weapons inside. We will give you weapons when and if it is necessary. Diggsy reached level 3 in plants. Yo, I'm so attached to Diggsy and her progress. Amazing. It's gonna be devastating when this colony gets destroyed. Oh my god. I don't know how I'm gonna handle it. Like, it's always painful. You get quite attached, but now I've like watched them grow up. I've taught them. Like, that's gonna be brutal. You still have a corpse problem. They're by the front door in the base. Oh, not this again. Thank you. Don't put corpses here, you goobs. I'm in committed mode, I can't save. I never play on committed mode. I don't see the point. Just like do it as an honor system yourself. Because like if you have like a crash or a bug or a mod that plays up or something and you need to reload, like I don't see the point of you doing committed mode for that. I'm running the risk of that. That would be my nightmare if we lost a playthrough to do some bug like that and we couldn't load. I like that the game itself has the rule rather than me making it, so it's not my discipline that keeps me in check. Yeah, that's fair. Absolutely, use it if it helps enhance your experience, 100%. I just like have nightmares about the idea of like some bug or something, technical issue causing the loss of a run midway through. Like, I would feel devastated by that, so I can't even like contemplate taking even a mild risk, even if it's not really a problem. Should have been a big person. Yeah, I kind of regret not having strong stomachs on our Dawi, actually. We've suffered from food poisoning so much that being food poisoning proof would have been really good. Really good. I would have easily traded that off for like heat resistance or something. The heat resistance was thematically appropriate. Heat super tolerant down to heat resistance, and then maybe non-food poisonable would have been pretty sweet. Given how much we have to eat, our chance for food poisoning is so much higher. Think about it, if you eat 1 meal a day, it's only one chance to get food poisoning. At 2% per for a lot of things. Whereas if you eat 5 meals a day like the Dawi, it's like 10% chance to get food poisoning every day. You know, if that 2% is holding steady. It's not good. Let the child have beer. I mean, the babies have beer. The mother is constantly drinking beer while breastfeeding and while pregnant because the Dawis need alcohol, and it's advised by Dawi doctors as a good way to keep your baby, ensure your Dawi babies grow up healthy, is to consume extra beer for your baby while pregnant and breastfeeding. Don't do this IRL, by the way. This is only for this fictional dwarf race. Don't do it IRL. Oh god, Richard just puked everywhere. Royal tribute collector is coming through. We don't have any slaves or gold for them. Research geothermal power. Oh my god, it's finally here. It's finally here. Okay, we're starting smithing research. But that is a big one, that is. Unfortunately, we're going to need to go get some steel to take advantage of it. How's that toxic waste going? Oh, it is expanding. It's about time to get another bag of toxic waste, which is going to mean mining this out. We also need to go mine that steel, though. 340 steel is required. It's a good amount of steel. Diggsy's gotten more food poisoning. That's unfortunate. That is truly unfortunate. I really like, if you're making custom pawns using, in the future when it's updated, prepare carefully. I really like builders that have plant skills, because too often you're like trying to get them to build and there's trees in the way and they cut them down and they have 0 plant skills, so it takes them forever. What are some of your best tips for a new player? The biggest tip for a new player for RimWorld is try and think about what it is that you like want out of the game. Do you want like a really challenging survival experience? Do you want to like tell a story? You just want to chill? Think about that, because once you define that, and you might have to play a bit before you can define that, but once you define that, you'll be able to know like what settings you want to use, how strong you want to make your colonists, your starting colonists, how strong you want to make your ideology and stuff once you get the DLCs. Obviously, you know, play through the tutorial bit, have a play around a little bit, get a feel for the game. But yeah, then you'll know that like, oh, I don't need to play on the hardest difficulty because I want to tell a story more than I want to be super challenged. I play RimWorld as a survival defense game with constant raids. Yeah, absolutely. Have you played Winston Waves? Vanilla expanded mod for that one, Beer? Because if you really like constant wave survival, Winston Waves is fantastic for that. Literally an attack every day, and you get drop potted rewards every time you succeed. You get to choose like which reward you want based on how well you did. It's quite cool. Yeah, but once you define what you want out of the game, you can start thinking about what like mods you want to run, etc. What other stuff you want to do like that too. I've played a bunch, but I always put the difficulty a little too high because it goes from good to bad real quick. There's a lot of levers you can pull. Learning a bit about how you can adjust it can help. But that can, that can be like learning about like preparation stuff to be ready for ahead of time. Yeah. Like, oh no, I didn't have enough food stockpiled for the winter, so then everyone was kind of starving and we were desperate and we got food poisoning because we were eating raw food and it wasn't cooked, and then we got raided, so it all fell apart all at once. That can happen for sure. An advanced tactic that I don't like to do too much, but a lot of people do, that is a good way of managing difficulty, is called wealth management. There are degrees of it. I do engage in wealth management, but I'll explain how in a second. So difficulty in RimWorld by default scales by your wealth. So as your colony total wealth goes up, so that's like everything basically, like from your colonists to the gear they're wearing to like the polished floors, the walls, the equipment, your actual silver, etc. All of that makes raids get harder because, you know, the raiders are like, look at all the stuff they have, go get them. So what some players will do is they'll take stuff that they don't need and go burn it, which drops the wealth down so the next raids aren't as bad. So I don't really tend to do that because, again, I like to play in a way that's a bit more storytelling. And to me, that feels a little bit, I can't remember the word for it, but like it's a little bit immersion breaking for me, I guess. It's a little gamey, yeah. But I do engage in wealth management, and it even makes sense in like an in-universe lore sense. It's like we have 10,000 silver sitting in our base. We can't eat that silver. We can't defend ourselves with that silver. But if the raiders hear about that silver, they're going to come and attack us for it. So let's try and convert that silver into useful stuff, even if it's at a really bad rate. So we'll buy expensive rifles and armor and clothing and like food and stuff like that we can eat. That all consumes that wealth. So usually when I trade pretty aggressively to try and deplete my wealth a bit and turn it into useful stuff. And that's wealth management. That is less gaming in my mind. You just refill your gym with them? I left the roof out here. There's no roof over there. Want to see a race of wealth hoarding dragon people now? There is, in Vanilla Memes Expanded. Oh wait, no, Vanilla Psycast Expanded, actually, sorry. One of the meditation types is wealth that you can have. So you can have people that like to meditate surrounded by their like as much valuable stuff as possible. So you fill a room with treasure and then put a meditation spot in the middle and they meditate in there to gain psychic power and levels. Very cool. That mod is kind of overpowered though. It's pretty game warping. Mediocre bedrooms. Yeah, mediocre. Woo! Is very a race? Yes, the Idakian. Medium became a child! Oh god, look at the hairdo! Look at the hairdo! What the Dragon Ball Z? That's great, oh my god. They need clothes. They need clothes. Well, time for him to get a gun. What are we gonna give him? I don't have another machine pistol, unfortunately. I'll give them a bow. You can have a bow, baby. Little 3-year-old, we'll give him a recurve bow. I'll be pretty impressed if they can pull the string back. Medium has reached biological age of 3 and has experienced a growth moment. Now old enough to haul and clean. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Also fight. They don't say that, but they're old enough to fight as well. Happy aging up day. Medium, happy aging up day. Kid Romper, Kid Parker. Let's make those. Kiwi Girl's gonna pump them out for you. Let's go. Get you some clothes, eh, buddy? Yeah, it's just complex clothing. Oh, smithing has kid helmets. There you go. You can make a steel kid helmet. Simple helmet size for children. Gives moderate protection against sharp attacks, not effective against blunt. Sick. Look at you, what a beast. Hi. Why are you sleeping? Oh, you don't have a bed. Right, you can't sleep in the cot anymore, can you? Oh, I guess you want your own room? You're only 3. Would you want your own room though? I guess. Well, all right then. Guess that makes sense. Time to make a little kid's bedroom for them. You're going to become a child. Is now old enough to do the following work: patient, bed rest, childcare, hall clean. Need child-sized apparel. Decided to become a follower of Deep Darwinism. Good. By tradition, medium is born. Disrobia Redbeard of the Dawi and Lightwraith Redbeard of the Dawi is a colonist, but exceptions can be made. Should medium remain a colonist? Yes, remain a colonist. Enslave? No, you don't enslave the child. They're a colonist. Good heavens. They're like a little Dragon Ball Z villain. Medium, what on earth? What on earth? How big's that bow on you? Cool. Build-A-Bot is building your bed for you. Oh wow, it's excellent. Wait, Build-A-Bot put art on there? Does Build-A-Bot have a soul? Parabolic of solidarity. People, parabolic of solidarity, machine-generated art. This furniture bears a depiction of a solitary cleric looking icy near a city. It is like AI-generated art, isn't it? It literally is, actually, because that's how it's made. The work is executed in a pop art style, based on my library catalogs. Besides that, a rhino lies near the edge of the image. Manhunter pack. A pack of man-hunting Yorkshire Terriers have entered the area. I'm gonna make them into Yorkshire puddings. That's what I'm gonna do. Driven insane by the disease known as Scaria, they'll roam the region, hunting for humanoid flesh. Holy... 17 Yorkshire Terriers. Ridden with Scaria, hungering for human flesh. Oh no! There's so many! Oh god. Quickly, assemble the toddlers! Digsy's the only one at the battlefront. She's ready for action. One of them's gonna eat this trap. Ready? Dead. Get ready to stun one of them. Hold him back! Hold him back! I don't really want to get mangled by the Yorkshire puddings, so I think it's time to hauling Yorkshire Terrier to dumping stockpile. That's not a good idea, mate. Time to get back in cover. Now, here we go. You come up here. Oop, this way. Boop, boop, boop. Like that. Leave those doors alone, you little Yorkshire shits. You little York shits. Light him up, Kiri gal. Draw him away from that door. Yeah, she's dropping him. She's dropping him. Okay, get out. Get behind cover. Get back in cover. Oh, no! They're coming through! Kiri gal, run! Everybody line up. Dense formation, please. Don't shoot, Kiri gal. Okay. Thankfully, it was just one. Now they're all over that side now. Which is not ideal. Here's what we're gonna do. Kurt, sacrificial Kurt is getting in the doorway. And he's gonna draw the dogs in. Now... Sorry about the book. I think we hold it open now. Stop eating my doors, you shits. Get out of here. Hold on, we've got a stun. Use the stun. Kurt reached level 10 in shooting. Nice. Thrakazorg's gonna take him out. Try not to get shot in the back, Thrakazorg. They're close enough that only like Kurt, I think, can hit him. If you're close enough, friendly fire is an effector, but this is kind of pushing it. Strawberry reached level 9 in shooting. Hell yeah. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Good work, team. Thrakazorg only took a few little Yorkshire Terrier bites. A few scratches and a bite. Not too bad. Well done. Finish off the Yorkshire Terrier medium. Your first kill. Everybody has to walk through like Wraith and Strawberry's bedroom. They're always doing it. Because like this temporary bedroom they're still in over here. We need to move that bedroom. It's time. Kurt's having a tantrum. Oh no, he's gonna smash up some things. We can open up the rest of the Great Hall. Woo! I put a lot of lights in, but they're bright lights. Dark lights. So blue. Ah, my eyes. I wonder if I want some like firelight in there myself. Do my people actually dislike the lights even? Like if I put this on non-dark light, do they care? I think it's fine. They're only UV sensitive, not light sensitive. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. So we're gonna vent that there. And structure, we'll put a steel door in here. I'll just do a stockpile zone in here for now. Storage, clear all. Toxic. Waste packs. A grand construction. Quest available. Hyperweave, Great Bow Masterwork, and a Slate Double Bed Masterwork. For a construction. I might actually do that one. Great Masterwork Great Bow is actually really good. Competitive with a lot of guns. 100% accuracy at medium and short range. 21 damage, 19 armor pen, 30 range. Actually really good. Basically sniper rifles before you can get slope rifles. And a big old stone bed. Pretty cool. And it's just build a thing out of stone. Totally gonna do it. So we get a little thing here that we can place. And then we can build a monument. You do. It's only a little baby one too. That'll be super easy to build. I often just end up turning them into storage or security checkpoints. So I could put it here like that. It's kind of cute. Turn it into a storage area. But that's gonna have to wait for next time, folks. For that is it for me for now. Thank you very much for hanging out for some more RimWorld action. It's been immensely fun. I've had an absolute joy of a time. I hope you have too. I will see you fine folks for more RimWorld. So I'm Ziggy Day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye now. See yas.